Okay, good evening, everyone. Today is exciting day. It's because a brand new week. All right, today is Monday. For the week number 19. All right, week number 19. It is on 5th of May, until 9th of May itself. So this week is going to be a very busy week as well. All right, one of the reason is that this week we will be having a we will be having a non-farm, sorry, not non-farm payroll. We'll be having the rate decision. Okay, for news analysis. All right. Normally, I watch using these two information. The first information is a trading economics calendar. All right, so it's the same thing lah, right? But it's you can see more things here. Put it this way. All right, trading economics. I will put this link in my YouTube video as well, the description. So basically, this Thursday, early in the morning, that means late Wednesday night, we have a rate decision will be coming up. All right, so rate decision, and then we will be having this two information is the same, these two pages is the same, but this is how you want to look at it only. So this is going to be the major item for this week. So just keep in mind, do not take so much trade on Monday and Tuesday. You see, the datas are almost really like nothing really much going on here. Okay, and you can see the rather important one is on the Wednesday night. So please keep them in mind. Put it this way: the whole week is structured in such a way, right? The market from Monday is slow, then it will start to pick up in the end of until to the end of the week. So don't shoot everything on the Monday or Tuesday. Start to aware of the flow in the market. Okay, so this is on the news. So now let's talk about the individual items. All right. Today morning, Trump talked about the tariff again. All right, he mentioned the tariff again. So you see, people are dumping the US dollars again. All right. So people are basically dumping the US dollars again. So that's a reason why the market is like really like everything against US dollars is going up. Okay, everything against US dollar is going up. Just give me a minute, huh? Just give me a minute. Okay, so everything against US dollar is going up. That's the reason why you can see a lot of pairs against US dollar, such as Euro, British pound, all of them are going up. Okay, so put it this way, the market is kind of showing that they are really like the more they talk about tariff, the more they're going to dump the US dollars. Okay, so the market itself is like behaving in this way. Okay, so as of right now, we are a little bit too early to talk about the rate decision, so we are in the so-called this tariff play. All right, so that's the reason why market is really going up against US dollar. You see the British pound. Okay, British pound is apparently they are in the kind of like a bullish mode. Okay, we have not seen strong bullish indication yet. All right, because you see they have been down for a few days, and you can see we have a bit of bullish on the today, right? So anyway, today candle is not yet over, right? So we cannot straight away say that, oh, it is bullish, but okay, you can see that there are a lot of selling absorption is going on. Okay, please keep that in mind. Trading, we have can put it this way, four manners. I think I would just loosely put under four manners. The first one is buying. All right, then the third one is selling. And you can see that I intentionally omit the second and the fourth one. So basically, the first one and two is considered quite bullish, all right, and third and four is considered bearish. Okay, so you can see number one is buying, it's very obvious it's bullish, right? Right. Number three is selling, it's very obvious it's bearish. But there is something that I omitted two and four. Basically, what is here is that actually in this number two, yeah, I think I put under number will be better, right? So there is something called absorbing the cell. All right, excuse my writing, absorbing the selling. All right, so basically what is happening, right? Absorbing the selling mean is that you can see the market is trying so hard to sell. All right, but the thing is that they are refusing to go lower. All right. So it's mean they are not so strongly buying yet, but at least, okay, let me rephrase. They are not actively buying yet, but they are absorbing all the selling. Okay, so that means there are some sort of like resilience in the market is going on. Okay, so you see buying got two type. Also in the selling as well. All right, when they're bearish, of course, market is selling. At the same time, we also something called absorbing buying. Like absorbing buying mean, at certain point the market refuse to go up higher. All right, then eventually the selling take over, then the market go back lower. So you see, actually the buying got two stage and selling also got two stage. So what I'm seeing right now is absorbing on the sell side. All right, so I think market is kind of resilient right now. Okay, to be bullish, of course, we need a strong buying to continue to do so. All right, might be the case. So currently, right, I am slightly bullish on British pound. So okay, what do I mean by slightly bullish? That mean do not sell unnecessarily. All right, unless we have like this kind of price action show up, red color candle, then you sell. If not, market will likely to continue to go up higher. Okay, just keep in mind we are today Monday, right? And by Wednesday there will be another information will be coming in based on the FOMC, right? So I think this is something that we need to watch out upon. Okay, of course, Wednesday candle can be a pivot candle or can be continuation candle as well. Of course, nobody know, but as of right now, from the way that is or way that's going on right now is we are have a bit of bullish case scenario coming in. Okay, are we clear on this? So British pound is a little bit on the bullish side. All right, euro. Okay, euro. I last week I have a short on this guy as well, and I already take my profit out of it. I was expecting they will go back to this swing level. Okay, always keep in mind, market market rarely break out all the time. For example, just to give you, this is a very good support level. All right, so you see the market come back here and you see they really try to break out lower, right? They broke it lower a bit, right? But you see they always never really broke out fully, right? You see the market now after that they return back. So you see breakout trading is not really a good way to trade because a lot of time the breakout actually is fail. Okay, just to give you one example, you see we have a very bullish candle. They try to break out. You see what happened? There's a lot of people thinking the market will go higher, right? So what they do, they buy in late, right? Because during if you put ourselves in here, all right, of course, whatever here we haven't seen yet. So you see, this guy is very high chance to buy in because you can see such a very bullish candle going up and up. Then and also we have a very bullish candle. So normally what he likely to do, he will buy. And little did he know that after he bought, market just pull back down on him. So breakout trading rarely works. Okay, higher chance of failure on the breakout trading is very high. So you see this guy also same thing, right? Market come here. This is a swing level, so they broke it out. Try to induce a lot of seller to come back in. After that, the market really just go back up higher. All right. So same thing here. This guy also a bit on the slightly bullish mode because I'm seeing a bit of absorption going on right now. How long they will continue? Of course, we have yet to find out. But as of right now, as far as we can see, the market is slightly bullish on the upper side. Okay, so this on euro and these guys. All right. So I mean, US dollar is weak lah, to put it in the summary because the Trump talk. Sorry, I have to use the proper word. Trump talk. Just whenever he talk, right? I mean, I don't know. This guy doesn't really make sense to me anymore. All right, this guy doesn't. I kind of think that he have a so-called sensible one, but what he have been talking not really that makes sense. All right, because okay, let me off track a bit. He talked about he want to reshoring all the factory back to the country. Okay, I mean which is a good intention, but it takes like almost like a one generation, minimum 10 to 20 years to fully do that. China didn't go all the way up where they are right now within 10 years. They have been doing this since 1990s. So it took them 30 years to do so. You got me. You have to do certain things, you have to do it gradually. All right. And US definitely do not have the what we call it capacity and infra also they don't have. People people also they don't have a proper knowledge, then they will have a problem. Everything will be very very random. Okay. So, this kind of thing, I mean, they want to reshore their job back to US, which is totally fine, right? Which is good, right? But you need to have like a proper long-term project. Not like one day talk one thing, one day, another day talk one thing. You cannot do like that. Okay. All right. Anyway, so New Zealand is pretty also is going up higher. Okay, one of the things that I can think of right now is that because New Zealand is considered like a commodity currency. That's the reason why the market is a little bit going higher. Okay, I just want to give you a bit of warning. Please keep that in mind. This kind of thing can change on Wednesday. So this whole week is everybody should be looking at this Wednesday information. All right, because the Fed rate is going to be very impactful. Okay, I don't think the Federal Reserve will cut rate. All right, I don't think the Federal Reserve will cut rate. But see what he got to talk as well. All right, so Trump trying to like get into Powell favor because he just mentioned that he will not fire Powell. All right, so he talk one thing, another day talk another thing. So it's really like very difficult to gauge. So anyway. As of right now, I think we have a pretty strong bullishness going on here. All right, so I think market will likely to go up at least those swing level in my opinion. So don't sell at all. I think market will likely retest those level. If you want to sell, you wait and see how the price behave around this region. Okay, let's say like bearish candle show up, then you sell. Like for example, like here, right? You see market have a bearish candle. Even the bearish candle, they don't go down immediately. They swing a few days, then they go down. So never be in the hurry to take a position unnecessarily. All right. The moment you are hurry into position, most likely that trade might not be a winner. Okay. So New Zealand also quite a little bit on the bullish side as well. Okay, let's talk about gold. Gold is a little bit on the weird space. Okay, you can see I am not really loading up the CFD. Basically, I'm loading up this guy. So you see, Go is basically also same thing, right? They really came down on the last few days ago just to swing back up only. So whoever thought the market is breakdown already, right? Those breakout trader, the market breakdown, wow, market going to go down already. So what they do, they sell. Now they are being trapped already. So you see, now all their sell position are already in a negative rate. So the trading have to be very careful. You are basically playing the mind game against other trader. So they will trick you up, they will make you do something. Later you realize that you are being trapped up already. So trading is basically trapping each other. Okay, so don't get trapped up. So coming back to here, so I think gold will likely to stay around here in my opinion. So for the next course, well, they likely to go. I don't think it's a good time for you to sell at all. I think at least they were likely to go this region, in my opinion, namely around this swing level. Right. So gold is not really so bearish at this moment. All right. So I think in 1 or 2 days' time, they were definitely or likely to go here. All right. I already written up here already. I'm seeing some active buying here already, 3220 region. So market will likely to drift higher in my opinion. You see, they already closed this gap as well already. So you see, they already closed the gap. So, it's pretty bullish at the moment. Okay, another one is silver. Another one is silver. All right, silver, I'm pretty bullish as well. Okay, I'm even more bullish than gold because you see, gold was really go up quite a lot already. Can you see that? So to me, silver have a more room to grow if to follow suit on gold. So you see, gold, you can see they already go to this control region, right? If you look at the gold that I just showed you. So silver have more room for them to follow up. So silver will likely and easily will likely to go here. So to me, this week so far, I am watching silver very closely, actually. All right, I have a long position now. Okay, I mean full disclosure. Let's see how it's go. All right, so hopefully we make money out of it. Okay, so silver pretty nice to me. All right, another one is I want to talk about Japanese yen. All right. So this week I got something that you can think about is silver on the bullish side. Okay, Japanese yen. Last 2 weeks I have a short position on Japanese yen. Short on Japanese yen mean I have a buy position on US dollar JPY. Okay, please be aware of that. So I have shorted on Japanese yen, expecting market to go lower, and they already went lower already. So I already closed one of the position. Another position I have already moved my stop loss to break even. So I'm expecting this level will be a real make to break condition in my opinion. I want to see how first. So in order for me to short the Japanese yen again, aka long this US dollar JPY again, so it is better for the market to really go higher first, in my opinion. So Japanese yen short, I am not really in a hurry. I will wait for another round of potential bearishness at this resistance level. Then I will short it again. So as of right now, they can drift a little bit higher first. Okay, so because of the last week, Japanese yen short, I mean, they went down a lot, right? Don't be eager to short it again. Let the market really scratch to the upper level first. All right, so I think the patience is really, really important here. All right, so just wait it out. But patient, but don't lose track on them. Okay, all right. And the last few, all right, last few. This one is this one is Dow Jones. I'm expecting Dow Jones because of this tariff thingy, right? I'm thinking the market might be a little bit weak in my opinion. But anyway, we are not really that bearish yet because today is just Monday only. All right. In order for me to bearish, I want the price action to really form by end of the candle first because this red color can change anything because the 2-day candle is not yet over. All right. So I'm monitoring this closely as well. Let's see how it's go on then. All right. And of course, not every time is a winning money. Sometimes also I lose money. All right. So basically, this guy, I lost money. All right. Today morning, because I was expecting, all right, they will be, I mean, this when they was here, I was expecting market will really drift up higher. So I have a long position here. I put my stop loss somewhere here. I wasn't really taking so much risk. So you see what happened? This morning, they really kept down to really take my stop loss out. All right. So I'll be watching it quite closely again. Let's see what is the next condition bring. Okay, so you can see that the crude oil, all those things is because people I mean we bearish on crude oil. One of the reason because this is quite a bit of concerning because they are expecting a lot of global slowdown coming in. All right, it's true that if crude oil is very expensive, it will lead to recession, but when the crude oil is becomes so and so much cheaper, actually it also indicate recession. All right, because market have already priced in the global activities will be really cool down. So this is where the crude oil price start to really drop. Okay, so I would rather have a expensive crude oil price than the economy is doing, heating up. Now it's the economy, they're expecting economy to cool down in the near future. That's why crude oil is really going down big time. All right. So this is something that we need to be a bit careful on. All right. So just let me have a quick summary. This week, all right, the important one is not much today, not much tomorrow. The important one is on the Wednesday, late night, Thursday morning. Please be aware of that. All right, please keep that in mind. This is going to be a big, major event. All right, so this is something that everybody need to pay attention. Do not take position unnecessarily. Okay, because I understand everybody take a position hoping that it will be a winner, right? But of course, there are very high chance that every trade can turn into a loser also, right? So don't take so much trade and don't expose yourself too much because this thing can really move the whole market. Like let's say for example, like we are going up and the news come on and then it can something like this also. Or we are going up and the news come, they can even go up higher. Actually, nobody really can tell. But please be aware that we already know that something big is happening. Okay, so guys, thank you very much. Any questions so far? All right. In terms of individual items, all right, I'm looking at silver at this moment. I already have a position, so hopefully they manage to go up higher and higher. All right, so if let's say it's go up higher, I will take some profit. I will try to add position and stuff like that. All right. So trading is a boring game. You just need to be focused. Not like you jumping around, buy this, sell this. No, no, no. It's not that. You have to find certain high probability potential setups and then stick to it. Okay. All right. Any questions so far, gentlemen? For Burmese, I'll be doing the analysis in Burmese on Wednesday, same time as usual. All right. So thank you very much, guys. All the best. All right. All the best for the this week. Please be aware of this coming big event. Okay. All right. Bye bye. And thank you very much for watching. If you're watching from YouTube, if you're watching from Facebook, please do me a favor. Press the like button. Share it. Subscribe it. Just do me a favor on that. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah. Have a great week ahead. Okay. Have a great night and great week ahead. Thank you.